Really excited about this, and I can't believe that I'm actually doing it. So first I'm gonna go off with my first tip. Stay focused. You have to stay focused because when you go to school you're gonna see so many different people doing different stuff and look different. You want to make sure that you do good in school, so at the end of the day or at the end of the school year you make your mom proud and you make yourself proud, and it helps. Listen to your parents. They're never wrong, guys. I swear to you. My parents, well, I'm from the island, I'm Jamaican, and growing up in Jamaica, you have to listen to your parents. Because if you don't listen to them, trust me, you have something else. So I want to encourage you guys to always listen to your parents. It doesn't matter what your parents say, just they love you so much, they'll never lie to you, and all they want is to see you do good. So always listen to your parents. They're the best person to listen to because they have experienced so much. So always listen to your parents, guys. I know I'm repeating myself, but just always listen to your parents. Don't watch what other kids wear to school or what they're doing, or they're doing too much, or they're this. Just know that you're there to learn. So what you're gonna have to do is you probably need to set up like a schedule, or just know that whatever you're gonna do it to make yourself proud. Do your own work. That's for one. When it falls into listening to the teacher, always do your own work. It doesn't matter what you have to do, make sure you do your own work. And when you go home, always take a break and just reflect on what you did earlier on at school, and that will help you at your grades and just what you have. Love yourself. Always whisper a prayer, especially when you're going to school, because they're crazy kids on campus. They're kids that will just, you're looking at them, and because they don't like you, they'll tell you, do not look at me. When you pray, when they tell you, oh, don't look at me, why are you looking at me? When you pray, it kind of don't feel like they're like attacking you anymore, because God is telling you that you have to just forget about them. Don't care about what they say, just trust in me and believe that everything is good. Okay, the next thing is bully. Do not bully anyone at school. And do not follow anyone and bully anyone at school, guys. I'm serious. I have dealt with bullies also in school, and it wasn't one of the prettiest look. It wasn't one of the nicest thing for someone to bully you. So learn not to bully anyone, guys. This is something very crucial. You don't want to do that. You don't want anyone to feel like they're less. You don't want anyone to feel that. So do not bully anyone. That's a major thing in school now. You don't want to bully anyone, guys. Do not do that. That's not acceptable. You don't want to do that because it shows so much about you. And you don't want, because imagine if you should be in that person's shoes, and you bully that person, then imagine someone else should bully you. You know what I mean? You don't want to bully. That's a major thing in school now. You don't want to bully anyone, guys. Do not do that. That's not acceptable. You don't want to do that because it shows so much about you. And you don't want, because imagine if you should be in that person's shoes, and you bully that person, then imagine someone else should bully you. You know what I mean? You don't want to bully anyone. Some friends are not really friends, guys. Some friends will want you for what you have. Some friends will just want to put you in trouble or want to get you in trouble, and you want to stay clear of that. You want to make sure that you're focused. Focus. You can detect your friends. Because when I was growing up in school, I detect my friends. I know who was my friends and I know who was not my friends. So you have to kind of detect your friends. Listen to what they say to you. Listen to how they talk to you. Because first you want to give respect. Because if you don't give respect, you're not going to get any. So you want to make sure that you're always respectable. And that's how you're going to gain respect. If you do not respect anyone, you're not going to get respect. So you want to make sure that you have respect. That's one of the main things that you should always have. Before you lash out at someone, always think about respect. Because when you think about, would I want that person to do that to me? Or, think about yourself in that. You know what I mean? Because give unto others is how you would want to receive. And if you don't want to receive something that is nasty, don't give out something that is nasty. You know, you don't want to do that. And never skip a class. It is very, very important for you not to skip a class, guys. Why are you going to school if you're going to skip a class? You know what I mean? You want to make sure that you grab all the information that you could grab at school. You know, you want to make sure you utilize them. You want to make sure that, you know, you have them, so you know you don't miss anything. You have everything that you need, and that is why we all go to school, because we need education. And if we don't go to school, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So you want to stay focused, guys. You don't want to drop out of school. You don't want to get into anything. I've never gotten a detention before. When I was going to school, I've never gotten a detention. Yeah, never. I have never gotten a suspension. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that you could stay out of trouble. You could be on the good side, because you want that to follow you. You don't want something else to follow you. You want positive things to follow you. And if you're not being positive, nobody want to be around you. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that you're on the right path throughout your whole process of school. Yourself to be successful. Prepare yourself to be successful in your grades in school. Try out other stuff in school. There are clubs in school that you could try. Never say you can't. And the moment to put negative saying in front of you, that's the moment you set up yourself to fail. You don't want to say, I can't do this. Guys, you can do it. Do not say you can't do it. You can do it. Tell yourself that you can. Don't tell yourself that this person doesn't love me. Tell yourself that everybody loves me. It may seem like people don't love you guys, but people do. But always learn to think positive, because when you think positive, positive things come to put in negative saying in front of you. That's the moment you set up yourself to fail. You don't want to say, I can't do this. Guys, you can do it. Do not say you can't do it. You can do it. Tell yourself that you can. Don't tell yourself that this person doesn't love me. Tell yourself that everybody loves me. It may seem like people don't love you guys, but people do. But always learn to think positive. Don't bully anyone, guys. Please, I'm begging you. Do not bully anyone. Alright? Thank you guys again, and I love you guys so much, and tune into my next video.